Proflex Hack Squat. This is a custom piece. We've got a few little adjustments on this piece. Main one, most important one in my opinion, and what I see people butchering a lot of the time is the foot plate angle. Now most machines aren't adjustable in foot plate. We did buy this piece specifically because the foot plate is adjustable, and we could do it custom where we could lift the foot plate up so we could go quite deep. I'm short, so I need to bury my squats. So this is adjustable. Couple of main, I guess, points to why we'd want to adjust this is if we can't get our knees over our toes very much, then we're going to have to use a higher foot position. And that just means that we're going to get less bend of the knee and more bend of the hip, which this is a quad focused stretch position, quad exercise. And so what we want is the feet as low as they can go, much knee bend as we can get, and minimal hip bend as possible to bias the quads in the stretch position. That's the goal of this movement. I wouldn't use it for glutes or anything like that. I'd use this for quads. So foot plate is as low as you can comfortably go. I recommend either barefoot so you got really good grip, or some grippy squat shoes or something like that. So the foot plate being angled like this is going to mean that it's less likely for your heel to lift up, so you can get your feet lower. There's only so much range of motion we have at the ankle here before we run out of range, and when the foot plate is angled towards us, we just struggle to get our feet low. And what you'll notice, and I'll show you a couple of reps with my feet nice and high, is that we probably get a pretty good amount of range of motion here, but a lot at the hip. You'll notice when I drop my feet down really low, I'll exaggerate it as much as possible, is that my hips only get to about 90 degrees. And yeah, my heels are lifting. Knees are fully bent. So for me, foot position is about here. It doesn't really matter how close or wide your feet go, depending on your hip structure. Just use a foot position that allows you to get as deep as possible without pain in the hips or knees or ankles. So for me, it's just wider than shoulder width, slightly pointed our toes. For some people, it's super close. I can't do that. My hip structure it doesn't allow for that. So a little wider, and this is my position here. So a lot of knee bend, that's pretty much end range. Calves are squishing on hamstrings, and just over 90 degrees of hip flexion there. So that's my position. So I want to use this machine to get as much range of motion without pain. If you are experiencing knee pain, go see Marcus. No. If you are experiencing some knee pain, just take some weight off, slow it down, add a pause to the bottom. You can make this exercise hard without stressing the joints as much with a lighter weight by slowing it down and adding a pause. It's going to make the exercise more difficult. It's going to allow you to get closer to failure without annihilating your joints that may already hurt. So my recommendation, pain, make it a bit lighter. Use as much range as you can. If you do have ongoing knee pain, definitely see Marcus, and don't push past your pain limits. Listen to your body. Try, if you can, slower with a pause, and if that works, great. Keep going, go hard. We've got plates on the wall next to the machine. Enjoy, train hard,